Millions watching around the world. Ladies and gentlemen, let's get ready to rumble!
Make him work. When you get close, he can't fucking fight in the inside. Trust me. How long you been trusting me? Get close to him and just keep poking. When I say penitentiary, put that knife in him. Put him in him. I put him together.
And I understand that this shit wasn't easy, but nigga, we did it. Yeah, yeah. And all them hoes and all them niggas that wasn't fucking with us, now we them niggas. And now we rich now. We got money. I don't give a shit, no. And we did it. Young nigga come up from nothing, now he getting to them riches. And it's the life of a young rich nigga.
Separate yourself.
Yeah, I ain't playing with your ass. Nigga, I ain't playing with your ass. You chasing greatness. You got greatness talking to you. Become great. Non-stop. Keep the pace.
I'm down.
Yo. You got your ears on? You got your ears on? Squeezies. Yo. Rize Podcast family. What it do, what it is, how everybody feeling today. I hope everybody had a great weekend. Hope y'all did something nice for somebody. Hope y'all checked on y'all strong friends. I hope if y'all had a situation and it was something minuscule that y'all, you know what I mean, you reached out and tried to work it out. You know what I mean? But just check on your people. There's a lot of things going on in the world and the economy. People taking their lives, unaliving people, and just going through a lot of things. So, man, just try to check on your people, man. What's going on, Squeeze? This guy, man.
You got greatness talking to you. Become great.
You know,
Keep the pace.
the show is still playing. The show music still going on after I came in. When you came in, I don't know what it ain't me, guys. It's the technology. So out of my control, guys. It ain't Squeeze doing it.
I don't understand.
If I owned the computer, I wouldn't be, I'd be rich.
I just don't understand how that's possible. Like
it's playing while you on it started over the show again.
So let me get this straight. You hear the intro, right? You see the intro, right?
Yeah.
Then you seen me, and then it went over again and played the intro again.
No, this what happened. Yeah, but when I first, because I clicked it on first. And
Right.
Then once I got to the end of it, when Calvin finished talking, the last thing he said, then when I pressed the come in, you came in, and then it started over again. And then you came up and was talking, and then
But it was
the
still
music
playing.
was still playing. Yeah.
So when I kept saying, "Can you hear me?" Could you hear me talking, or you just still was the intro playing?
No, the intro was still playing, and I was on mute on my end.
Yeah, I gotta look at your laptop and try to figure out why. Like, I don't even understand that. But what's going on, champ? How you feeling today? Glad to have you back. Everybody been worried about you, asking about you. You know what I mean? Wanted to hear from you, see your face. What's going on, champ? How you doing?
I'm hanging in there, man. Gotta take care of stuff. Life keep lifing. I can't complain though. I gotta do what I gotta do and maneuver. That's life. Everybody got stuff on their plate. You gotta do what you gotta do to fix it. Yeah, I ain't no exception to the rule, champ.
Okay.
Yep, I can't complain though. I'm on my feet. I'm moving. Yep, God still blessing me despite of. What's going on your end?
Just same old slow motion, man. I ain't doing nothing. Just grinding. You know what I mean? Trying to make ends meet. That's it.
Make
trying
a
to
dollar out of 15 cents.
Trying to rub two nickels together and make it somewhere. That's it.
That's all we could do, man. Everybody in the chat, let me get the sponsors out of the way. How y'all doing? Appreciate the prayers and everything. You know, it's just a grind like all our lives are, you know, and mine ain't no different from nobody else's. Let me get the sponsors out of the way. 5-time world champ, 4 different weight classes. First ballot Hall of Famer, Baltimore's own. GTD Promotions, redesigning minds, one mind at a time. We know a mind is a terrible thing to waste. Shout out to www.kenichibear.com. Use code TRP. You'll get 15% off. Also, shout out to www.narslipgallery.org. Go to the Damari's page and support him. His artwork. He an artist in and out of the ring. Use the code RIZE10. You'll get 10% off. He got some fresh hoodies, man, some bombing Johnny Blaze colors. So go over there and support him, man. The holidays coming up. So it'll be a good time to get somebody a gift from off the Narslip page. Shout out to www.miakillerb.com. Go over to her page, support her and her merch and her boxing journey. Pray when she get back and get healthy. Shout out the Richie Baby for the intros and edits. R.I.P. to John Boy. R.I.P. to Miss Tanya Vandross Williams Jr. Shout out the Bad Girls Promotions featuring Miss Nikki, a.k.a. Miss Olivia Pope. Shout out to EOE, Education Over Everything, my brother movement. Shout out to Just Do Boxing, Hardcore Boxing News, Ant McQueen Boxing. Shout out the Under Armour, thanks for all that you do. Four Corners Boxing featuring Maurice and Jenny Jones. Go over there every Wednesday night to 15 rounds of boxing. Shout out the 1901 Pennsylvania Avenue. Come down there and get your shirts, essentials, 12 rolls for $7. Don't forget to go into the risepodcast.com and get your merch. And shout out the AO clothing line, Pro Soul Boxing Gear, and they got a clothing line. And last but not least, Official Gear Boxing, all the fighters wearing it. Y'all can say it with me in the chat on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3, box, raw.
Stretched Out Boxing, what it do? The first one in the building, like always, Jarrell Davis. What's going on? The Queen, Miss Mona, said good Sunday morning, rise and family blessings. Tim Layton, my brother from another. How you doing? Tell the wife I said, hey, Lou the Grind Hard, my guy. Ace, what's happening? Light-skinned Lou Peterson, what's going on? Our Daily Bread. Our Daily Bread, how you feeling? Showtime the guy, what's going on? Miss Jamila, how you feeling today? Joseph Foster, drink more water, what's going on? Rick Timms, my guy, what it do? Israelite for life, appreciate the support, champ. Smoothie King.
Right back at you with another one. Israelite
for life.
For life. Thanks for the color in the chat. I need to have my damn glasses on. Salute to Squeeze and Senior. Good to see you, Squeeze. Thanks, champ.
Yeah, no, I left mine.
Appreciate the support.
I know Miss Sheriff fussing me out because I ain't got my glasses on. I left them in the car.
Yeah, I need to be wearing mine with that lower writing coming across the daggone screen. Ain't like I got it on here big.
Yeah, it be like that sometimes. You know, you getting old. You 77 years old, Squeeze. You know what I mean? What you gonna do?
77.
My bad, 75?
No.
75?
Give or take.
All right.
Give or take.
Yeah, I already say. I seen you walk.
Depending on what happened, I'm sorry.
I said I seen you walk. You walk like you 83 with the little hop step bop.
Yeah. That's about right. That's about
Yeah.
that. Yeah.
I figured,
Mathematics.
yeah,
Yeah.
2 plus 2 carry the 1 minus. Yeah,
That's
okay.
mathematics.
Yeah.
That's about right. I'd have
I
got
feel
over 5,000 carries in the league. Yeah, you can't. The career guy ends sometimes.
no, you can let it keep going.
Nah, somebody else got to step up at running back. Nah.
Boss Star, what it do? Well, did you see the fights last night? What you think about that? Bouts Ennis and Uisma Lima.
Didn't look good for Boots. Didn't look good at all.
Why you say that?
Boots fought me last night. Yeah, that's what Boots fought me last night. And I'm really not ashamed that he did me dirty like that, because who am I? Like, who am I? Like, how long he been by? Who knows him? Like,
Yeah.
I mean, was that somebody? I mean, they called me from the cookout, but bad. When I seen that, I'm looking like, damn, get out of the ring, Squeak. Get out of there. Get out of there. Yeah. I got up one time. Yeah. Me getting up that one time should have been like, I should have got the belt for that. Yeah. I should have got the belt. Totally, utterly. And y'all know I'm a Boots fan, but that ain't look good at all. That ain't look good at all.
So you woke up this morning and chose violence.
I woke up this morning to do what?
Chose violence. You just on your shit this morning. You on your bullshit.
I know. How am I show violence when I got my ass whipped? Like, violence, I might spit up if I'm keep saying that word. I can't keep saying that word, but I should have just went to the cookout. I shouldn't even have showed up at the fight. Yeah, because my aunt and them called me and they say, is you coming? And I was like, let me go get this money so I can pay for the potato salad and the charcoal and stuff for the cookout. Yeah, that's what I went. I went and got cookout money. Yeah. I told them, they say, well, you going to be late. I say, no, I'm going to be right on time. I left the fight in the first round. Yeah. I said, I left the fight in the first round. Yeah. I showed up, had a couple of knots on my head, but I say, enjoy the food. Enjoy the food. Because the ass whipping I took to feed y'all tonight, y'all better, yeah. And I don't want no raisins in my potato salad. No raisins.
So do you think 154 is a better fit for Boots?
Yeah, I've been saying it. But he fought last night, the bottom of the barrel.
Don't do that though. Don't do that to Lima.
He fought the bottom of the barrel. No. He should have pulled the Bud Crawford and went straight for the juggler. You at a point in your career, you can't fight bottom of the barrel no more. You 30-something fights in. Smoothie King, right back at you with another one. Israel Life for Life. Thanks for the color in the chat. Good to see you, Squeeze back. I'm over here rolling, my stomach hurting. I'm just keeping it a buck, chat. I'm just keeping it a buck. I can't, I won't, and I will never. That was atrocious last night. Yeah.
But why atrocious?
Because you are established fighter. You was bucking for the Bud Crawford fight. and you give us that. You pick that opponent. That nucleus, to me, as a boxing fan, doesn't say you're trying to make the people demand that fight for the Bud Crawford. You gave us nothing last night to demand that. Smoothie King, right back at you with another one. Don Rick and them, AMC, FSG, member for 7 months. Congratulations. Bud fans hate everything Boots do.
Miss Mona said, Eddie Hearn said he already signed for Virgil the first of the year. Ooh, I like that.
Yeah.
I like that, but you gotta cut him some slack. Come on, like everybody did they film study, was doing it. Lima tough, he's strong, he this, he that, you know what I mean? And yeah, it was a welcome to 154 fight, you know what I mean? Tune up, whatever, however you want to look at it. You know what I mean? He just getting his feet wet, just getting acclimated. He went out there and did what he was supposed to do. He didn't play with his fool. He got it over there. He got it out. He got it over with right out the gate. So you know what I mean? You gotta give him some slack. Ain't like he went 12 rounds, 5, 6. You know what I mean? The guy per year conversation, the guy wasn't on the same level as Boots. You know what I mean? He was at the bottom of the barrel. You know what I mean? Boots showed the levels last night. He did what he was supposed to do. You agree?
Like I said, say what you want. That wasn't the fight to say you demanding the big money fights, $1 million fights. That wasn't the fight to say. I've been saying 2 years ago that Boots could fight at 60 if he wanted to, because wasn't nobody. He's saying he couldn't get the fights at 47. So you gotta play the field. You know, Bud played the field.
Mm-hmm.
Bud played the field at 47, 54, and then went up to 68. He played the field. And they still, a lot of people don't want to give Bud no credit. So Boots should even know. People that really know boxing is not going to give him no credit for that fight last night.
But you got to give him credit, because it wasn't like he, you know what I mean? It wasn't like he played with his food or nothing. He was levels above the guy, and he showed it. He went out there and did what he was supposed to do. Like, it wasn't like he played with him. He had trouble. He stumbled. Nothing like that. So you got to give him his credit. You don't agree?
I'm giving you what the people telling me, what the people saying when I talk to the people out and about in public. When I asked them about the Lima fight, and they saying Lima who? They thought they was talking about the emu on the commercial. Yeah, on the car shirt, the commercial. No, I say emu, Limu. They say emu. Insurance. Yeah, y'all, they thinking I was saying that. Yeah. Me personally, Chubb Rock, and it's just me. I can't speak for nobody else. I gave y'all the people version of it. But me personally, I would have liked to see Boots fight somebody, at least top 5. Right? Ain't no need of Boots playing around. Me personally, I would have liked, because I like Boots and I'm tired of defending them. I would have liked to see Boots, and I'm still a Boots Ennis fan, but I would have liked to see him fight one of the top 5 or 3 in the division.
But what if them guys don't want to get in the ring with him? Like we can't keep saying like we want these guys to fight these guys when these other guys not trying to get in the ring with them.
You asking me that?
No, I'm saying whether it be the promoter, the manager, or the fighter, they stopping these guys from getting in the ring with these fighters that want to fight. So how can you keep holding them accountable if the top 5 not available or don't want to get in the ring?
Oh, you asking me or you telling?
I'm asking you.
All right, watch your tone. I don't like your neck, the way your neck went. I'm my fault, y'all. I got a lot of stuff going on. Let me calm down.
And Don Rick and them said
if they don't want to fight him, well, my band seen.
No, my bad. I was just saying I was adding this comment from Don Rick and them. Lima was top 10 in all of the sanctioning bodies.
Don Rick and them said that. Let me read this comment. Put it up so I can do what I'm supposed to do. Smoothie King, right back at you with another one. Don Rick and them, AMC, FSG, Lima, Emu, and Don. Was top 10 in all of the sanctioning bodies. And I was too. And all of the broke sanctioning bodies. I'm top 10. And all of the broke sanctioning bodies. I'm a top 10. Yeah, I'm top 10 brokest of them all. Yeah, I'm in the top 10. Yeah, I ain't number 1, but I'm top 10 in all the broke sanctioning bodies. But I'm just saying the way if Emu would have fought Boots and gave him some resistance or put up, it just I can't gauge now. Boots the joint at 54, he the joint at 54. What can we gauge off this fight? What can we gauge?
I mean,
how many fights? Smoothie King, right back at you with another one. The Queen has spoken. At this point in Boots' career, with over 30 fights, first round knockout, should he show the fans more? I'm thinking. Go ahead.
I was just on the Bruce Gas. Go ahead.
If I'm thinking, and I'm team Boot, I'm for Boots. But I understand the logistics of it. If you want to get the $1 million fights, the fights has to be, I got to be able to make money off of who I match make up and the world want to see. I think, for real, Boots should have went and got some of that Canelo money that Bud was fighting for at 168.
We can't get it because Canelo not going to fight. If for all that, Canelo would have fought Benavidez. Canelo not going to fight a young guy like Jaron Ennis. He's not going to do it. Because for all that, if that was the case, he would have fought Benavidez.
Nah, I don't agree with that. That's two different scenarios for me.
But Canelo not going to fight Boots. Why would he fight Boots? That's high risk, low reward.
He fought Bud.
That was a different fight. That was a totally different fight.
Nah.
Canelo was like his options was running short.
Canelo options running short?
Yeah.
Says who?
Says me. That's who.
Okay. Oh, okay. You know what I mean? All right.
He wasn't gonna be able to keep giving us, you know what I mean?
Okay.
What he was giving us, he had to step out there. You know what I mean? And he did. And Bud, I don't care what nobody say now. In hindsight, when I look back at it, that Madrimon fight was just bait. The bait Canelo win. He gave a piss poor performance. Well, what the people said was a piss poor performance, made it look like he struggled and all that. Canelo took the bait, and look what happened. But I just don't see. I don't see us getting a Canelo versus Boots.
Like I said, if he would have materialized that fight, and I don't put the Benavidez and the boot scenario in the same sentence, because you gotta understand, Canelo is controlling the narrative. He is the cash cow. He the one making, he the A side. So he could control the narrative if he wanted to. But with the Benavidez thing, whether people don't like it or not, that was more of a nationality thing.
What you mean?
Canelo wouldn't try and put no food on his table because of his nationality.
That's what you're thinking?
Yep.
But you ain't just going to come out and say...
He froze Benavidez out. So now, you could argue he was scared. He's been boxing over 20 years. I don't buy that scenario. Those guys do that. We hear them say it all the time, but they got to dress it up. I ain't giving him no fight. He ain't did nothing. He ain't fought nobody. He ain't in my league. Well, fight him then. Fight him. If you say all of that, fight him. No, I'm going to freeze him out. I ain't going to let him eat. Not on my dime, because I don't like him. I don't like him. Nothing about him.
That's your scenario of what happened?
That's my opinion.
I just say he was ducking. Point blank period. He was ducking.
Ain't nothing wrong with you saying that.
Appreciate the support, Israelite for life. Appreciate the support today, man.
Smoothie King, right back at you with another Israelite. Thanks for the color in the chat. I think Boots get a lot of unwanted hate. He did stop 2 men on the stool, and one of them was a champion. I also think Boots can do presenting big fights, but think he gets it now. He called the names. Yup. I agree. Can't call out big fights on that fight last night. Ain't nobody gonna take you serious.
You gotta turn your camera on. I might have to jump out. You hold it down, Squeeze. I'll be right back. I gotta do something.
God. Yeah,
got him.
Y'all gotta understand, man. It's good that everybody had their opinion on that. Rick Tums, the third, say facts. Drink all that jerky movement, kept Bud off balance early on. Yet those championship rounds, like the 11th, when Matrimov got to clinching when shit got real. Yeah.
What's going on, Coach? How you feeling today?
Coach Cal, what's going on?
Okay, how y'all doing, man? Glad to see my man Squeeze. Hey, Squeeze, the Smoothie King. How you feeling, man?
I'm hanging in there, man.
Looking good. Look like you got plenty of rest.
And that's what you call it, Cal. Like you say all the time, to be continued. Y'all, let's see. I can't tell y'all. I'm going to leave you on the ropes like you leave me on the ropes. When they come there, y'all, let's see.
See, it's not that I leave y'all on the ropes. I just can't reveal everything until it's
Me also. You're getting what I'm saying. Me neither. Yeah.
Yeah, glad to see you back, Squeeze. It ain't. This is how I get my laughter for the day. I get my laughter when I see you.
That's what's up, Coach.
Yeah, I had a chance to see Time Machine, Montana, and I call him Hands of Steel. You know him too. You like him too, Squeeze.
Black Mexican?
Nah. Gene.
Oh, Mean Gene. Yeah,
Mean.
Julian.
Oh, you gave it. Okay, Mean Gene. I like that. that.
I call him Mean Gene.
Yeah, I got the chance to see them, man. They kidnapped my wife They seen her and they said, "Where you going?" And the time machine and put in a headlock just to make sure he talked to me. But that was good, man. They made my day just seeing them guys and whatnot. And got to talk to Steve yesterday. He's feeling good. I call him Buddha. He get in the car, put his hands on his stomach like he make a salat and go to sleep.
How you
Yeah,
feeling
but
today?
Squeeze, it's good to see you, man. Senior, what's going on, bro?
Nothing slow motion. How you feeling today, coach? That's the important part.
Man, you know how it is, man. It's up and down and up, man. It's definitely taking a toll, man. It's like I've been gone for a long time, man. It's definitely taking a toll.
Inshallah.
Inshallah. You said it, Squeeze. I went to Juma on Friday, man. It was good. Stay focused.
You see the fights last night?
Huh? Oh man, did I see him? That was excitement. I didn't really get to watch. I had to watch it because I had my other tablet with me, and I couldn't get it. But I got to see some of his clips. Man, goodness gracious, he was laying. He wasn't playing.
Mm-hmm.
He wasn't playing. He had something on his mind.
Got him out of there early, like he's supposed to.
Yeah, well, I mean, that was for a guy like that. That's what he was supposed to do, and he went on and did what he's supposed to do.
Squeeze said he needed some potato salad. Squeeze said he had to go get some potato salad and fried chicken money. So he had to take that fight with Boots so he can go and get the money for the cookout.
He got it too. hey, Squeeze. When he's sitting in that cookout eating, he gonna be feeling them lumps and bruises too.
Squeeze said, "Yeah, it ain't take him long." He called Auntie. Auntie, I'm on my way. I gotta make a stop. I gotta pick up something real quick, and I'll be right to the house. You know what I mean? So he went did one round, picked his check up, grabbed a potato salad, Banging had the wings ready, Hip Hop had the wings ready, went to the cookout.
Yeah, Boots looked good, man. He took it, did that. He did like this. Yeah, he get the little showmanship. He's doing his thing.
No, that was
He's
good.
doing his thing.
What you think about the young kids, Zaquin Moses? Did you see him?
I didn't get to see none of it, man. I just seen Boots clips. They ain't showed nothing else, you know.
Yeah, he outpointed the kid that he was fighting last night. You know him, Kermel, and School to be going back and forth a lot, and Abdul to be going back.
I seen that though. Yeah, I seen that, man. Them jokers getting real, but that's getting ready for the next generation. I like it.
That's good for the sport.
Yeah, I like it. I see them three mixing it up right now. They ain't gonna, you know, they building that up for the next generation to come, and that's a good thing.
No, that's a great thing.
That's definitely a good thing. I can't
get in the ring with each other.
Huh?
I said it's a great thing because all them want to get in the ring with each other. You know what
No,
I mean?
they're going to happen. I keep telling people things are going to happen. It's just not on our time because we ain't got it like that. You know what I'm saying? Economy going crazy. Everybody's feeling it. You know, so they just got to make it do what it can do. You know?
Yeah.
That's what people don't understand, man. We talk about, oh, we want this, oh, we want that.
Yeah.
Usually I try to stay out the comments when people talking, man. You know, they don't be knowing what they talking about, you know. They don't even do their research no more. They just be talking.
Yeah.
Hey, Coach,
I deal with it every day.
Hey, Coach,
I bet you do, Squeeze. I bet you do. They see you up there commentating on some of it, so they, you know, you gonna get it. I try not, you know. I'm
talking about out in the public. I'm talking about out in the public when I hear.
No, that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, out in the public. You out in the public. You on the format where you commentating on it. So when people see you, they approach you. You only know how they approach you. It could be on a good term or a bad term.
Yeah. So you know,
every time
they come at me with some crazy stuff, but I had to shake them up and give them that wisdom, that word of wisdom, open their eyes. They just looking out of the scenario in the one lens. You gotta look at scenarios more in one lens because you won't grow. You won't grow mentally.
That's true. I don't even give them an answer no more. You know, when people talk about the sport, you know, it's good for what you call it, but you know, they say I got to see what you guys see. You know.
No, I agree. I was ready to ask you something, Coach. I forgot what it was. My apologies. Go ahead, Squeeze. I forgot what my question
Hey,
was.
Fandor hurt his hand, huh?
Who?
Fandor. Yeah.
Man, Keith Thurman calling bullshit.
I mean, shit happened in camp, yo.
Keith Thurman say he bullshit. Say ain't nothing wrong with him.
No, I don't think. I see. That's one thing you can't say that about a fighter, man, because we don't know. We ain't there. We ain't the family. You know what I'm saying? Shit happens.
Coach Dion.
Shit honestly do happen.
Coach Dion don't want to hear none of that other
right
shit.
Back at you. Boxing dead. Fans just want to see fights. They don't care about who's spending the money. They are only interested in the $80 that they are spending.
Yeah, when the fight happened, when the fight is announced, yeah, you should be interested then when it happened. I mean, when you be in situations, right? The fight is like Leonard used to always sit there and say, the fight is not scared of each other. You know what I'm saying? It just has to make sense. Like you got a guy. I talk about my guys. I said, they say, you want to fight, but you can only bring 3 people to the fight. You think somebody gonna put you on that card?
Nope.
Nah, they ain't gonna put you on the card. You only gonna bring 3 people to the fight. So you gotta be able to bring some people to the fight to come see you. You gotta let people know I'm gonna be entertaining. I'm gonna be excited. I'm, give them something to come see you for.
Yeah. But that gotta go both ways, though.
No, you're right.
That gotta go both ways. Right. And retrospect of when you get in front of the camera, if you don't have the people physically, embodiment wise behind you, you gotta take it when you get on the camera in front of the lens, because that will bring in the people that you're lacking on your end personally to ride with you, because they don't want to ride with you. They know they test the car and they know they could go down Route 50 or 95 without breaking down. So you get in front of the camera, you gotta demand it and take it, so people can say, "Oh, whenever he fight, I'm tuning in because it's gonna be entertaining."
Yeah, you're right, Squeeze. That's what I was saying. That and we both saying the same thing. Is I'm speaking on when guys get on the chance to get in front of a TV, you supposed to show up. You get what I'm saying? You supposed to show up. But when you building yourself coming up the ladder, that's the struggle part. You get what I'm saying? You have to be entertaining to at least get them 3 people to turn into 6 people, them 6 people to turn into 9 people. You get what I'm saying? So it starts in the beginning. If you can't do that in the beginning and you not exciting, it makes them sit there and say, man, I don't want to watch the fight,
Boxing Dad, what's up? Yeah, because through the amateur ranks, you start stamping your name in the amateur ranks. You taking the ink and stamping it on the ladder. And now you got people talking about, yo, that kid from New Jersey, yo, Shorty, yo, keep an eye on him, yo. He done won 4 national champions. I mean, I ain't seen nothing like, well, yo, the closest he looked like a little mix of Sugar Ray and Roberto Duran mix. Oh, yo, you capping. You capping. Sugar Ray and Roberto Duran. Do you know what you saying out your mouth? He can box and he can bind. I gotta see him. That's how you start the maturation of a champion.
Like I was watching, I was actually listening to the kid talk about Camaro Moulton. They know each other from the amateurs. I was like, man, who's this kid? I didn't even know him. You know what I'm saying? And now I'm like, I'm on his radar now. You understand? To see how well he come up, to see do he make it through the ranks to actually make that come to life one day. You know? You know what I'm saying? I remember, I think we had that conversation about School and him. I said it would be a great fight, but that's not gonna happen no time soon. You know?
But yeah, it's just like Smoothie King right back at you with another one. Miss Mona, thanks for the color in the chat.
Miss Mona.
Gervonta Tank Davis is the most exciting fighter in boxing today, period. Mr. Moore, Smoothie King, right back at you. Squeeze, if Rashidi Ellis turned down $500K and absolutely no one else was willing to fight him but Lima, then what does he expect Boots to do? Just sit around and play Xbox?
Nah. No fighter should be sitting around waiting on somebody, you know.
Bud did it with Ebenezer and caught a lot of flack. Caught a lot of flack because he didn't want to take the law and activity.
We're gonna get to see them fights, man. You just got to be patient.
I don't
be patient.
I don't understand Speedy Rashidi turning down $500K. I don't understand that, and I want to look into that some more because you fighting on Team Combat League, so turning down $500K, I get it. You know what I mean? It might be not enough in your eyes or whatever, in your manager's eyes, but you fighting on Team Combat League. You know what I mean? Go get that $500K. Try to have a good performance to put yourself back on them steps to go back up to the top.
But who said it was $500K involved?
We was talking on the show the other night about it, and that's what they came up. I believe Ant McQueen was telling me that they tried to make Boots versus Speedy Rashidi, but his manager turned down. They offered him $500, and they turned it down. Said it wasn't enough.
He probably said that wasn't enough for him.
Yeah, but you fighting on Team Combat League, that shit. You can't.
No, I'm saying, he probably said, okay, he can stay safe here, but if I'm gonna push him out there, and that's if I'm gonna push him out there, it got to be worth it because we don't see the numbers that's been spent on that guy from the beginning. Did that make sense?
I get it. We sat down.
So when you see that, it's like playing the stocks. You know what I'm saying? And you looking at the stock and say, "Dang, do I want to sell or I want to buy?" You know what I'm saying?
But you turning down a big number, chasing a bigger number, but you going back to a donut.
I mean, that's some of the practices though.
That's a tough practice. Hey, listen.
That's called winning and losing.
If you making decisions for me, go ahead and take that $500K. We live to fight another day.
But when when you're putting your money up, making moves, you got to really sit there and say, damn, if I'm trying to get that person where I need to get them at, or if I'm trying to just chase the dollar.
Yeah, but because you gotta understand, like that's what it was too, stretched out boxing. After they already agreed the Boots and Lima, then Speedy Rashidi spins the block and comes back. No, I'll take the fight now for $500. So you out here playing games, and you know what I mean?
And he missed out on the opportunity.
And that's what I'm saying.
But whose fault is that? Whose fault is that?
His manager.
All right, then. You hear what I just said at the beginning? The fighter's not scared to do certain things. It's just the people in charge.
Smoothie King, right back at you. Boxing Dad say, who's next for Jaleel Hackinson? Xander don't want to play. And what do Keith Thurman do now? You want to answer that, Cal?
I'm stuck like y'all because guess what? It was good that what's his name want to take the fight. So if he injured, do they circle back? You know what I'm saying? It was a good fight, or was it a good fight for the fans to spend money on? That's the question. You know what I'm saying? If that's the case, we have to wait and see when he get well and see when they circle back and put the fight back in place.
That's 54.
Huh?
That's at 54, right? Jaleel fight.
Yeah. If they circle back, or do Thurman get another offer from somebody else to fight? a lot of things. You know, it's based on.
Time out real quick.
Jaleel.
Time out real quick, Squeeze. Y'all talking about two different fights. You talking about Xander Zayas and Keith Thurman, Coach Cal. I mean, you talking about Xander Zayas and Jaleel Hackett. Coach Calvin talking about Keith Thurman and Sebastian Fondora.
So we both answering both questions for him.
No, we talking about both, young man.
Yeah, we talking about both questions.
Yeah, don't do that.
But
no
I got
more,
you. I got you saying that's good.
no,
You know,
I
I'm
don't
talking
got
about
him,
the Keith
'cause we
Thurman
know
and what's his name.
no,
If they circle back,
no, I don't got him. I don't got him. We were talking about both on the fly. He need to keep up. But like I was saying, Coach, like I was saying before that,
loosen the head up. It's a little tight. Loosen the head up. It's a little
we were
too
talking
tight.
about both, champ. We with you, champ. We
yeah, we
with
went
you.
from Squeeze
We
took
with
one
you,
and I
champ.
took the other one.
Yeah, we was, and I was gonna ready to spin the block and come back with Calvin on
Me
that.
too, because you brought me on.
champ.
You brought me up to speed. Cause I was sure.
Because
Yeah, you
right
brought me
now
up to
we got
speed.
our spoon in the bowl, champ. But
right.
let me jump with the Jaleel Xander's eyes, because me and Calvin, we was there. I'm Jaleel don't give a damn. Jaleel will take any top name. Jaleel willing to risk and put it on the line. He just want to fight, and he want to kick the door down and get to where he need to get shit. He called out Rashidi Alice. You know what I mean?
So on that note, I'm gonna piggyback off. On that note, Jaleel, he just want to work. You know what I'm saying? He don't care. That name was mentioned to them, so they say, "Man, give it." They was trying to eat. It didn't happen, so he just got to wait on somebody else now.
Now Keith Thurman, in the same sentence, Keith Thurman got to keep it moving. He already been on the shelf for a while.
Real talk,
back up. He blowing the dust off the cobwebs. He actually, Keith need to pull a Keith need to pull a boost Ennis. Fight somebody grandmother. Fight somebody in the top 20.
Oh, hey Squeeze, you laughing. Don't forget I'm your manager. I might go make some phone calls, see if I can get you another fight.
Hey, look, check this out.
Good shot, yo. You hit him with an uppercut.
No, he hit me with no goddamn uppercut. Because when I get in the fight, I'm going to get caught with one. And my legs ain't like they used to be. But guess what? I ain't turning down no 500 stacks, me.
Yeah, that's true.
That goddamn much when I'm on Pro Box making 5,000. You think you gonna add 6 more zeros on there, and I'ma say no? And I'm getting beat on anyway in Pro Box. Nah.
I always say this. I say, yo, how much you got in your account and how much you got in your pocket? Do the math.
That's a no-brainer for me. Hey,
Do the math.
This is my question, Coach, because this is the part that had me troubled and a little perturbed. I think perturbed is the word I'm looking for. Yeah, perturbed. So Sebastian Fondora hurt his hand, right?
Yeah.
You got a whole card with fighters that train for this date. Now I get it, it's a pay-per-view event, but I still think you could have moved Oshaki and Stephen Fulton to the main event and still had that card.
Yeah.
So what's your understanding of that, or what you think happened with that situation?
Wait a minute, say it.
All right, damn it.
He went out. He come back in.
They said Miss Sherry said they missed each other. No, I went down to the gym and yoked him up the other day. You know what I mean? I seen him. You know what I mean? I had him off his feet the other day down the gym.
Who, Coach Cal?
No, you. And watch how you talking to me with Coach Calvin right there. Because you know I come back down that gym and put my hands
on. You said you had me yoked up?
When I yoked you up as soon as I came in the door. Don't act brand new because we on a podcast.
People ain't believing that.
Please put me down.
People ain't believing that. They if they believe that, they believe Tyson ducked me 15 years ago.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, we hear you now, Coach.
That was my bag. I couldn't hear y'all, so I tried to turn my volume up, and then next thing it just went crazy. You know what I'm saying? Repeat that question again, please.
I don't lie on Sundays though, for the record, Squeeze. I don't lie on Sundays.
Yeah, can you repeat that? That question again?
I forgot it, Coach. I forgot the question.
Oh man, goodness gracious.
Oh, Keith Thurman, Sebastian Fondora. So Fondora hurt his hand, and they canceled the whole card. But you got the co-main was O'Shaquie Foster, Stephen Fulton. I believe in my eyes, I get it's a pay-per-view card, but you could have just bumped them up to main event. You can't just bump them up to main event. Why not? We've seen it done before where they had to do that so they didn't have to cancel the whole card. So talk to me, Coach. That's
why sometimes I don't like being on the show because I can't really expound on certain things or say certain things, but it was a reason behind it.
I got you. Say less. We'll leave it alone right there.
It was a reason behind it. It was a reason behind it. You know what I'm saying? If it could have been done, it would have been done. Don't you think so?
That's what I understand. Like, we've seen it done before, but they cancel the whole card. Like,
because of the circumstances of it could be done. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So if it wasn't done, that means they couldn't swing it.
Okay.
Do that make sense?
Yeah, yes, sir.
So if it couldn't be done, it couldn't be done. So I just got a feeling it's going to swing back around. It's going to swing back around. It's going to happen. We've seen a lot of it. Remember the fight. I'm gonna give you a prime example. Remember the fight they did overseas? And they had everybody on that card, and they had to wait a week before they could fight.
When somebody died or something, I remember what you're talking about.
Something happened, so they, it's going to swing back around if they really want to see that fight.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
How many times is Keith Thurman going to make it through a full training camp?
But again, that's like I said, it's everybody don't understand the fans. It can't be harder than the fight, man. I was listening to one interview that I watched Muhammad Ali and I'm trained for 6 months for a fight. And the fight only lasted not even a good 30 seconds. But you trained for 6 months for a fight.
Mm-hmm.
It happens, so you could be at camp. I seen a fight. Well, I was actually at a fight, man. Both fighters was great into the ring. And the fighter just turned back around and went back to his dressing room. But all the work, money, preparation was in the fight, and the fight didn't even happen.
Yeah.
That's a hurt peak.
Well, that just goes along with the logistics of the sport. Nothing is etched in stone until it's etched in stone.
Good point, Steve. Good
Bottom
point,
line.
Yeah.
If you're not behind the scenes, if you're not in the meetings where they're negotiating and you got 5 parties sitting down there with different mindsets, it all is just like governing bodies. That's the word, governing bodies come into play. Governing bodies.
Yeah.
And you got 5 of them at the table with different mindsets. Now we got to come to a mutual agreement to make this happen.
Yeah.
5 governing bodies. I want y'all to do y'all homework. I'm going to play the teacher today. And go home, open up your books to page 65 of the governing bodies.
Hey, I had to learn that the hard way, Squeeze. The government bodies. Yeah, I feel you on that. You're 100% right about that. So, that's why I said they say these things are going to happen because the government bodies, or I call them the heads that be, you know what I'm saying? They come up with a thought. And they willing to put the funds up to make it happen, and it start rolling down the hill. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes coming down the hill, you got pebbles in the hill. It hit a bump going in the air, but it still be rolling. But like I said, man, Fighters never scared at each other. It just have to make sense to everybody. Make sure they can take care of everybody, so nobody don't have a bad name in boxing.
Yep.
That's all. Like I say, boxing changing as we speak. Hey man, I'm getting to sit there.
The world changing as we
Yeah,
speak.
yeah. That's without a doubt. Change is inevitable for not changing. I was sitting down there listening to Oscar Clap Thursdays. Funny show.
Yeah, clap back Thursday.
Funny show. I like your show. I just want to put that out to the public. And he says something. It's not hate if you say the facts.
Yeah.
I just gotta salute him with that when I commend him, right? When you do it. But when I see it, I sit down and listen to it because he be on point. He be on point. He had me laughing when he do it.
He stumbled across something with that.
No, he did a great job with that, yo. But his punchline, he deals with the facts.
One thing about Oscar, he firing off too. He hilarious on that Clapback Thursdays.
Yo, he hilarious, man. So I had to bring that up, man, because he give up good sound information. You get what I'm saying? And he don't be shitting on nobody unless they shit on him.
Once you mess with him, he firing off.
Yeah, he firing off, So I just want to put that out, man. I enjoyed watching him, yo. And he have a nice smile when he telling the truth with it, yo. Because he know he on point.
He a nut. But on that note, closing arguments, y'all. Calvin, thanks for coming on too, man.
Man, sorry it took so long, man.
We dove right in on just the facts today. And you know what I mean? We got on senior, all of us got on, man. We stated our facts and we gave our opinions and we let it ride.
That's good. That's what the sport does. Give us something to talk about, give us something to look forward to. That's what it's all about at the end of the day, man, to tell you the truth. We sit there and learn and hope everyone that's in the sport put their best feet forward. That's my closing argument.
That was nice, Cal.
So let me ask you this, Coach Cal. So you want them to put their best foot forward, or you want them to put it forward and keep it on the outside?
I would like it going forward right now.
Coach,
you know how you can't. I'm gonna give numbers. You can't go nowhere unless you put your feet on the gas.
Yeah, but Coach, you understand the world we live in. You got to keep that foot on the outside because you never know what you're going to have to pivot off of and keep it moving, Coach.
Guess what? We're going to do it while we're going forward. We're going to pivot, spin off, and keep going forward.
So what we're going to do is a classic. We're going to pull a squeeze. Bite down on your motherfucking mouthpiece and keep going forward.
Hey, we talking the same language. That's what it is. We talking the same language.
One thing
my closing
that mouthpiece and keep moving. Junior, bite down and keep moving.
My closing arguments is
to
the people in the chat. To the people in the chat. Coach Speedy say, I can't put my foot on the gas. So what now?
Hey, tell him to put his feet on that handlebar and rev it up.
Coach, man, for that guy to be in a wheelchair, he got one of the best sense of humor, you ever seen. A great
number, man. I watched it. They put him on.
I changed my closing arguments, and I'm out of here after this.
Come on, Squeeze.
His body in the wheelchair, but his mind ain't. Y'all have a blessed day.
Ooh, take that, Speedy. One our strength and conditioning coach. He all-round coach, man. Appreciate it for him, man. I mean, I love it. I watched him the other day. Coach Day, they put him on his Instagram, and they're working with Shake in Montana and whatnot. You know what I'm saying? And that's what it's all about, man. Everybody's contributing to the cause.
That's it.
That's all you can do, man.
Have a good one, Coach. I'll hit you up later on. We chop it up later on.
Bet. Pat,
right.
Pete.
Some say you forgive, but don't forget it. Now you know how we do. Lock that back door, don't let no one through. I told Michi in these streets ain't no roots. He say, cuz this life we ain't over this. Yeah. And I understand that this shit wasn't easy, but nigga, we did it. Yeah, yeah. And all them hoes and all them niggas that wasn't fucking with us, then we them niggas. Now we rich now, we got money, I don't give a shit, no. And we did it. Young nigga come up from nothing, now he getting to them riches. And it's the life of a young rich nigga.